If you guys need cheap coins, check out FIFA coin stock down below in the description, dirty at checkout. And if you want cheap games, cheap codes, G2A also down below. What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike and welcome back to the Dirty RTG, where we're progressing through divisional play and we're talking about everything in between. How to trade, how to generate coins, gameplay improvements, and gameplay downfalls. And I'm going to talk about the patch. We're going to look into formations. You see my squad, Emenike, Douglas, Costa, Diego. It's actually my second team, but they're playing like, they're playing pretty premium in terms of how things have been going down in this series. And if you guys enjoy the content, hit that like button right now. Please hit that like button. And this is what I'll do. I'll make a deal. A lot of people ask me for Road to Glory, and if we can get 1,000 likes, on the previous episode we got 1,100. If we can get 1,000 likes, I got the face cam, it's here to stay. I will push out another Road to Glory episode, bam, like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, quick. I'll get something out to you guys as soon as possible as we tap it home with Diego. We're up 1-0. We're in Division 5, and we're roasting, toasting, and coasting. Yeah, that's right. I just gave you the triple. Even Snyder was getting involved on some of the body feint action. Just smashed it off the post. And if you guys could drop a comment, what do you feel are the top 3 formations after the new patch? Because this new patch, if you watch my rant video, I hate it. I think it only plays towards novice players. That it's only an advantage for people that weren't thinking necessarily as quick. We got rid of a lot of tiki-taka passing. The skill moves are not nearly as effective. Even though you see me dancing and prancing in game number 1, don't get shook. Don't get it confused. Skill moves are much harder to pull off. Much harder, as we do give up a consolation in the 81st minute. 64% possession. But please drop a comment. What are your top 3 post-patch formations? Because the game to me is just not the same. Like I said, you don't have that quick passing. You don't have the skill moves. There's a lot more running and crossing now. And then, of course, through ball. A lot of chip through balls as we go down 1-0 in game number 2. Aubameyang. What's the deal? I actually think that's very poor from my goalkeeper, Handanovic. Can't let me down. But Douglas Costa, who's always kind of been my MVP on this squad, he gives us the equalizer. And that's how you work and twerk from a corner kick. I actually think Emenike has surpassed some of the sweaty players that were ahead of him prior to the patch. I think Emenike can challenge to beat Doumbia. If you got them both on your squad, Emenike might be more influential as you see him get that banger. 45th minute, powerful minute. We're up 2-1. And the reason that Emenike has improved is because he's fast, he's really strong, he's big. So any of these 50-50s where it comes down to shoving people around and winning stuff in the air, he's never going to let you down. Never, never, never. And look at this for a save. Wow. Wow. Usually that's flying into the back of the net. And we've got Griezmann brought on a sub, and same deal. Keeper is on his A game. Can't knock him. 2-1. We're keeping that rolling, and that actually is going to win us the title, which gives us a nice coin bonus. It's another reason I didn't want to focus on trading in this episode, because we haven't done as much recently with gameplay on my channel. There's just been so many videos like going everywhere that aren't necessarily a bunch of gameplay. So I wanted to give you guys something, and I want to build up coins a little bit in case we want to sell off a squad, make something new. I kind of want to see what you guys have to say in the comments, because I haven't uploaded a Road to Glory in probably a week and a half, maybe. As Vela, just the chip, but he had no preciseness on that. No preciseness whatsoever. And here's the story of this. Oh, and it falls to him through ball. Emenike, the first shot of the game, I think, for my opposition. 45th minute, we're down 1-0, and that's frustrating. We are in Division 4. Just a reminder, we just got promoted. Just a quick reminder. And this squad in the 4-3-3, the false 9, I have Messi up top. It wasn't working for me as smooth as I would have liked. It's one of those formations that I think is really good, actually, post-patch. I think it's improved. But Messi as a center forward is not going to be his best formation, as you just is going at Courtois, and we just can't get it into the back of the net. Brought on our super subs, Emenike, and the body feint is real, and we finally banged something home. Ooh. I just feel like I'm doing so much additional work to score goals in FIFA right now compared to my opponents who are lob, and I'm going to make some adjustments, but I really enjoyed the game pre-patch. Before this last patch, I really did enjoy the game. I almost want to start a patch petition to see if we can get something rolling by January. They need to make some changes. They've got to do something here as we start out a game with a bang. 15th minute. There we go, Messi. But this squad, I like Griezmann as a winger. I absolutely think Vela's been, I don't want to say trash, but he's been less than stellar. I think that he has been very mediocre at best. And a lot of people like Vela, but for me, the Mexican, here we go, right on point, missing an open net. I don't know what it is. He scores no goals. He doesn't get any assists. He seems to be out of position, and I don't know why he's out of position. Oh, look at that. Look at that. How convenient. First time chip through ball. Another tap it home. And we're down. And we're down. This game is a good example of why I dislike the patch. I have 64% possession. 64% possession, and I'm losing. And if you guys have watched my live streams, Dirty Mike, back Twitch TV / Dirty Mike, then you're well aware I don't push the ball around in the back. I'm not holding the ball. I'm always trying to attack and score goals. So for me to have a high possession, it just means that I'm in the attacking half and it wasn't working for me as we give up a fourth. We give up a fourth. I had a little bit of everything in this. I do draw a penalty kick towards the end of the match, and his keeper damn near blocks that. Congrats to him, but we're going to lose. We're going to lose the game. That hurts me. I wish I would have stopped after the draw if I knew we were going downhill. And I just want to spread something that I find is interesting, right? 64% possession first game, 1-2-1. 59% in the second game, 1-2-1. 56% in the third game, 1-1. And 59% and I lost. That really shouldn't be happening. Why are these counters just working? And I'm talking about defending 10 to 20 chip through balls. In terms of strikers, every single match. We're 32-4-3 in divisions. Not bad. Not bad at all, but I hope that EA is able to make some changes very soon to the patch. This is a temporary. They were trying something new, and we're going to be back to golden FIFA 15. If you guys enjoyed the content, as always, drop a like, pass it around the community a little bit. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Dirty Mike USA, and I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP.